Hi movie fans, and welcome to Movies. So, this edition of Movies is about a movie called Spiderhead, which I watched on the weekend. Spiderhead is a movie starring Miles Teller and Chris Hemsworth. It's directed by someone called Joseph Kosinski, who very recently directed Top Gun Maverick. Yes, Top Gun Maverick. Based on a short story, Escape from Spiderhead. The screenplay is written by Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick, who were responsible for writing the screenplays for Deadpool and Zombieland. So, going by that, should be good. It's set in the future in a correction facility or prison called Spiderhead, where the convicts can volunteer as medical subjects to reduce their sentences. So Miles Teller, amongst other inmates, decides to join the programme to be guinea pigs for the experiments, and the experiments are new pharmaceuticals being tested on humans. These are drugs which make emotional changes in the subjects. So this is an interesting concept. Basically, they risk any side effects in the hope of a reduced sentence. But if you're in for life, then maybe the risks aren't so high and you've got nothing to lose. Casting in this is a bit strange, because you've got to believe that Chris Hemsworth is a scientist, and for me that's quite an ask. And you've got Miles Teller, who's one of the prisoners. Also, it's the strangest prison you've ever seen, where people seem to be able to wander about without locked doors and just walk into the nerve centre where the experiments are being observed. It's a sort of Black Mirror experience, albeit a 1 hour 46 minute Black Mirror. The controller, played by Hemsworth, and his assistant control who gets what drug, when they get it and how much, and record the reactions of these doses on the subjects. The drugs have very silly names, like, for example, there's one called Love Acting, and as you can guess, that gets them aroused. Does anyone know where I can get some Love Acting? Hey, but as the film progresses, the choice of who gets the drugs is used as a psychological game by Hemsworth, as he makes the inmates decide which other inmate gets what, and they end up having to make decisions on who gets administered the drugs amongst themselves. As the film moves along, we find out the backstories of some of the convicts and why they are incarcerated, and there are some quite dark reasons for their imprisonment. There's also this strange mystery going around the facility where someone they've nicknamed Shitfinger. And Shitfinger is amongst them, nobody knows who it is. And basically this is someone who keeps finger painting the prison walls with shit. Yes, there's always one, isn't there? The soundtrack is pretty good. It was late 70s and 80s music. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe it was the 80s that Miles Teller committed his offence, or maybe there's no reason at all and he just liked the music. But there is also an Etch-a-Sketch which keeps appearing, which was a popular toy from that era. Now, I don't know if it was supposed to be scary, I don't know if it was supposed to be funny, hey, I don't even know if it was supposed to be sci-fi. I'm not sure they really know themselves. It's a bit of an oddball film. So to sum up, it's not going to be for everyone, this movie. And I feel there's going to be a split of the audience as to who likes the movie and who dislikes the movie. Now, it's not all bad. It's just a bit lacking. Kind of a slow pace. And I still wonder, was it supposed to be funnier or scarier? So my conclusion is it's okay, but as for a rating, that's difficult. Maybe somewhere between a 5 and a 6 out of 10. You know, watchable but no prizes. So like if you like this review, subscribe to the channel to catch more from us. Thanks for watching. Catch you soon.